Greetings, TAYliens, and welcome back to my channel. If you're wondering, what did she just call me? TAYliens is just a nice way of saying that you are subscribed to this channel, so be sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell so you can be notified whenever I pull up a new content just like this. I'm super excited to present today's video brought to you via me, as spirit meant for it to be. We're going to be discussing how you can best utilize tarot for your highest and greatest good. As with all readings, mine and others, I recommend that you take this with a grain of salt, as your own intuition is the most pertinent and significant tool on your life's path, on your life's journey. I pray that this reading brings a little bit of peace, love, light, healing, clarity, but most importantly, truth and motivation. If you're interested in booking a personal reading, that is linked in the description box down below. If you're interested in joining Patreon gang, that is also linked in the description box down below. If you would like to donate to the channel, there is a P.O. box as well as a virtual tip jar. Always much appreciated, with sincere gratitude. Now, let's go ahead and hop into today's video, and let me know in the comment section down below. Based on the amount of lion heads that I see, I'll know which group that you chose. If you put one lion emoji, then I know that you selected group number 1. If you put 2 lion emojis, then I know that you selected group number 2. If you put 3 lion emojis, then I know that you selected group number 3. If you selected more than one group, let me know in the comment section down below. But again, we are talking about the topic of how to best utilize tarot for your greatest and highest good. No long talking. Let's go ahead and get this ish on and pop it. Greetings. If you selected group number 1, let's go ahead and find out how you can best utilize tarot for your own greatest and highest good. Your first card is represented by the number 3, Polar Bear, solitude, friendship, strength, and resilience. So, I actually am perceiving your energy as the overseer, the protector, but spiritually. Your femme energy, your yin energy is greatly attuned to tarot in a way that allows you to be an observer and know what messages are for you and what messages may be for your children, for your wife, for your husband, for your dog. I know I said children already, but for your daughter is very much coming through, very specific. And just your loved ones around you in general. You have a very subjective way of viewing tarot, which is a very healthy way, that I must say, to be able to observe and not latch on or attach to messages or outcomes. So you could also be a great leader or stepping stone or passageway into the tarot world. This would also make you a great tarot reader or tarot leader. In some way, shape, or form, you have a way of approaching tarot without letting it control, rule, or dictate your being. Let's see your tarot cards. We have the 3 of Swords reversed. And we have the Iha of Fire. Sitting with this energy immediately lets me know that you have a maturity about you. You may have already been into tarot and spirituality all your life. It may have been introduced to you, or you started this tradition on your own. Many of you are coming through as more mature or aged, at least when it comes to your perspective. When it comes to tarot, you have a more mature vibration to you. This mature vibration, again, would be a great introduction for other people, because it would allow them to ease the anxieties that people usually experience when they first are introduced to tarot, because they're utilizing it incorrectly, because their understanding is not exactly where it should be. But you are a great introduction, a great passageway, a great pathway into the realm of tarot. So if you ever considered being a reader, if you ever considered introducing some of your friends to it, but you were uncertain, unsure if they would be interested, that was actually your intuition telling you that they need a message from the tarot world. Now, of course, we don't force it upon people, so you can mildly suggest and see where that gets you. But above all, those that are receptive to this energy from you would receive very great and detailed, honest messages that would put them on a path to a higher level of understanding, especially in spirituality itself. I'm seeing that you are the type that could be the type to train up youthful energies into more respectable energies in the spiritual world. All right, further expanding your reading, we have Venus energy with Aries, first house lust. We have 8th house energy, Scorpio, Saturn energy, inheritance. And again, we have Saturn energy, 2nd house, Taurus, ostentation. Yes, 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 yes. People that feel drawn to tarot, yet also have a fear of tarot due to religious beliefs, backgrounds, or upbringings. Are initiated by your kind of energy. I'm seeing that you have a way of expressing how it works for you, and also acknowledging people's fears, and also addressing the fact that you are not this all-knowing being. Some of you take different approaches. Some of you have solidified your understanding and processing of tarot, and you have a way of expressing this or explaining it. For others of you, it's more of an esoteric thing where words couldn't really describe the vibe through tarot, but you just have an inkling, a feeling, a knowing that you're meant to be here. Hence with this lust here, it's like this energy of like, I feel like I'm not supposed to be going over here because this is what I was told not to do. But you provide strength, resilience, fortitude, and independence through a familial structure by saying, you don't have to if you're not comfortable with it. But if you want someone to hold your hand while stepping into this realm, stepping into this new world, this new perspective, and broadening your horizons, I will be here for you. The maze, the labyrinth that you finally make your way through to. It's like you go through this garden when you're drawn in, like this lusting energy. It's like you're drawn through this this pathway, and you're led to this castle, and you think that the castle is the end-all be-all. You think that this is where it ends, but then inside the castle is a maze. And notice that this little lion or creature resembles the creatures here. Everything is connected. So how can you best utilize tarot for your highest and greatest good is actually expressing how you literally utilize tarot for your highest and greatest good to benefit those around you, to spiritually grow and ascend the people around you, to help them see what you see, to help them see how you see. I'm hearing that tarot is used to help you see through the labyrinth, see through the maze, see through the matrix, and this is how you express it through to other people, and how they perceive and receive changes everything, and it kind of just brings them under your wing. You help make things make sense. And you make people feel safe. All right, let's see what mudra wants to come out for my group number ones. What mudra wants to come out for my group number ones? Prominent numbers for you. The number 3 has shown up twice. Technically 3 has shown up 3 times because we have 2 and 1, which also add up to 3. Oh yeah. Your mudra is riches, think big. And at the bottom of the deck we have control, why worry? So your mudra, you're going to cup your ring finger, your pinky into your palm, and bring your index, middle, and thumb together. And breathe this energy in. This group is meant to utilize tarot on a larger scale than just for self. You're meant to teach, learn, grow, and expand with people. This doesn't mean that you have to make your own channel. You could do this with your friends, at picnics, at parties, at dances. Or you can keep it in the family, but make it a traditional thing. Either way, think big. Tarot is meant to help you help others think big. Sending you so much love, so much life. Thank you so much for choosing and trusting me to be a reader. This is all that I have for you. This is how you can utilize tarot for your greatest and highest good. Leave love in the comment section down below to let me know how this resonates. How many tarot readers actually picked this group? I'm interested to know. Sending you so much love, so much life. And until next time, take care. Be well. Bye. Group number 2. This is your reading. Let's go ahead and find out how you can best utilize tarot for your greatest and highest good. Now, before I even dive into the cards, I'm already picking up the energies. And the best way that you can utilize tarot for your highest and greatest good is when you are stumped, when you are in the middle of a project or the middle of completing something and you are missing something. There's like that missing piece of the puzzle. Like I'm seeing someone painting and you're like standing back and you're like, what am I missing? Or what does it need? Or what should I do? Like when there's something that's already in progress, but there's an underlying feeling that there's something missing or something that needs to be taken away or added or subtracted or multiplied. This is when you can best utilize tarot. For those of you that create poetry, paintings, music, even for some of you, like I'm seeing like shows, like plays, like basketball plays, like that they draw on the board. You can help with that. I'm seeing someone who's in theater or ballet. You can utilize tarot to help you with your routines that just need a little bit of pizzazz or brushing up. So tarot is used for you most in creative pursuits that just need a little cherry on top. It's that whipped cream and that cherry for me, you know. You have the sea turtle. Number 7, beginnings, self-reliance, journey, home. And that's the thing, is that it's most important that this is not something that you utilize like in the very beginning, because you have a vision. You have a stream, an endless flow to spirit, to God, to the holy ancestors, to everything that you need. You already have it. The tarot is just to help you translate a language that you're still in the middle of learning. Because again, although there's this endless flow, this endless stream, it's like an endless flow or endless stream in Spanish to someone like me that speaks only one language, and that's English. But if you have a medium, a middleman, it helps to translate that feeling, that gut instinct, that vibe, to then put it into the art, to then put it into your works, to then perfect it. Because on the 7th day, the Lord said it was good, and now I can rest. Finding that sweet spot to say, that's what it needed, so now I can pull away, so now I can rest, so now I can go with the flow. So now I can leave, so now I can go home, so now I can do this, so now I can do that. Very beautiful energy. Let's see what your tarot cards are. We have the 5 of Cups in the reverse. And we have Temperance. Yeah. I love that the 5 of Cups and Temperance came out together, because the 5 of Cups in traditional tarot is depicted with 3 cups spilled over and 2 cups left, and Temperance in traditional tarot is usually 2 cups being mixed together. So it's like you take what you have and do the best with what you can. But interestingly enough, with it being in the reverse, that means that you're focusing on the 3 cups that spilled over. And what do we have in this Temperance card? 3 cups. What is spilled over? What is missing? What am I not seeing? I keep seeing visualizations of eyes, like these eyeballs, because the sea turtle's eye here really stood out to me. As well as now over here in the Temperance card, these flowers look like eyeballs, third eye awakening. Tarot helps your third eye to see what needs to be there, what is already there in one realm, and you just have to put in the action, the work to make it exist in the current realm. You're a visionary. I think that a lot of my painters pick this group. I feel like if I'm onto something, shout out to Rebecca. All right. I don't know if you picked this group, if you selected other groups, but I feel like if you are watching this reading, this is you. Okay. Let me see. Definitely about what could be added, what could be sprinkled in here and there. If you're wondering who Rebecca is, it's Rebecca, an artist on Instagram, REBECCAANNARTIST on Instagram. Make sure you check her out, okay? Make sure you check her out. If I remember, I'll leave her link down below, or someone remind me if I don't. We have Jupiter with Capricorn energy controlled expansion, concentration. Tarot helps you translate what's already singing around you. It's like the vibrations are already circling around you, but you just need a little assistance. Look at that. See, but I told you, it can't be your first line of defense. How we have influence coming in the reverse. Tarot is not meant to be your first choice, but it's meant to support what you've already created. You already have part of the vision. Tarot builds onto it. Some people need tarot to build the foundation. No, your imagination builds the foundation and tarot adds on to perfect it. Wow, status. So we've got Mercury in Libra here with influence, and we've got more Jupiter energy with Taurus. Tarot is meant to add wealth where there is already wealth, but to elevate it. This takes a regular painting from a regular painting to a masterpiece. It would be the simple things like you have a painting and it's all matte paints, acrylic paints, but then you pull out some tarot and it happens to glimmer a certain way that inspires you to add sparkles. That inspires you to add some sort of epoxy, some sort of texture, something to really make it shine, something to really make it different, something to really make it stand out, something to really crown it as the best that you have up until this point in time. Let's go ahead and see what Mudra wants to come out for my group number 2s to complete your reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. Leave love in the comment section down below to let me know if this resonated with you. I want to see your sea turtle emojis in the comment section down below if you selected group number 2. And if you're a painter in this group, please let me know. And we have all in one in all. Bottom of the deck. Oh my gosh, contemplation. Listen carefully. I said the concentration. The music, those of you that write music, write poems, create art, anything like that. This is what tarot is best utilized for in your life here. To help you find a more concentrated focus, you'll want to put your index finger to your thumb and create kind of like a tube from this. You see, like you connect the two thumbs and then you just kind of let them rest naturally, like you're creating a tube for the energy to flow from one end to the other, because you are all of these things. And right now my solar plexus is expanding. So your solar plexus and your third eye are heavily involved when it comes to expanding your existing projects. I'm sending you so much love, so much life. Thank you so much for choosing and trusting me to be your reader. If you're interested in booking a personal reading or joining the Patreon gang, those links are at the very tippy top of the description box. If you're interested in donating to the channel, there is a virtual tip jar as well as a P.O. box. Always appreciated. I thank you in advance with much gratitude. If you selected this group, again, I want to see your sea turtle emojis, your 2 lion head emojis, and let's even get a little painter emoji or the little thing that you dip your paints in, or the paintbrush. There's so many paint emoji options, but I just want to see them in the comment section down below. I'll be looking out for you, group number 2. Sending you so much love, so much life. If you select another group, I will see you there. But until next time, take care. Be well. Bye. Greetings, group number 3. Let's find out how you can best utilize tarot for your greatest and highest good. The first 2 groups have been mega enlightening and super intriguing and interesting, and I expect yours to be no different, okay? I want to see your 3 lion head emojis in the comment section down below and any other significant figures that we uncover in this reading. So let's go ahead and dive right in and find out how you can best utilize tarot for your greatest and highest good. And I'm already seeing that there's something about like what is not seen. Like I feel best utilize tarot in a scenario where you need help starting. You need assistance getting something off of the ground. Now, some of you may have picked group number 2 and came here, and you're like, what the hell, that's very contradicting. Well, life is contradicting. Sometimes you need help starting off, other times you don't need help getting off the ground. It's up to you to discern. Again, grain of salt, babes. That's why I highly recommend choosing only one group as often as possible in certain tarot readings, but in other readings it is applicable. But readings like this, one group will suffice. We have the orangutan spirit, laughter, curiosity, patience, and play. Okay. So I'm also seeing here too, you can best utilize tarot in a light-hearted manner. For some of you, you could be considered comedians in some way, shape, or form, or you could literally want to be like a stand-up comedian, or you want to create skits. You could utilize tarot to help you write your skits, or you can utilize tarot in your comedic skits. Okay, there's just something here about comedy, love, laughter, joy. Again, like laughter, curiosity, patience, and play. There's a lighthearted approach here. So let's further unfold this message. We have the Cuarendera of Fire, as well as the Six of Fire. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm being brought to like very exuberant type of tarot readers, like that people go to for confidence boosts, that people go to for 18 plus readings, that people go to for, I just need an ego boost, I need this, I need that. I'm here for a lighthearted, carefree time. I don't want to take shiz too seriously, but I also respect the craft. I'm also seeing here too that your approach to tarot is you just have a very lighthearted and carefree vibe about you. See, look at that. We have Lost in the reverse here. Pisces, Saturn energy. Okay, so this is like putting a serious spin on it though. The way that you can best utilize tarot for your highest and greatest good is when you feel like you are at a loss, when you feel like you lost something and you need a new beginning. That's what it is. Remember I was saying, like, when you don't know where to start, it's not contradicting group number 2 if you selected it. What it is that something ends and you're trying to find the sunshine, the joy, the love, the laughter, the new beginning in it. Tarot helps you to find that. Exactly. We have decision with Gemini energy. I don't know why I wanted to say Jupiter so bad, but I know that it's not Jupiter. Okay, and Mars energy. But basically, you utilize tarot in a way that helps you to trust the process. Even if things don't go your way, you find a way to make it okay. In your final card, we have devotion. Oh my gosh, exactly. I just said, like, to find patience in the process, to trust the process, to stay devoted, to not lose the faith. Loss in Pisces energy is loss of faith. This is for you to keep your momentum, to stay tapped in. Because you can choose to drop your faith at any time of the day. But you go out of your way to maintain, to be resurrected again and again and again, to find truth again, again, and again. Even when those around you just don't believe, don't see, you're still just as bright as you can be. Tarot can be best utilized in your life for your highest and greatest good to restore your faith time after time after time after time, because there's just so much magic in this world of play. You have a light-hearted connection to the divine, which is how they know you need to be connected to them in that light-hearted way. All right. Let's go ahead and find out which mudra you are being brought to. Here we go. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Didn't I say 18 plus readings? I did. At the bottom of the deck, we have patience. I can wait. Patience, patience. And it's interesting that we're talking about patience and I can wait. And the mudra that comes out for you is sexuality, be sensual. So I did talk about those 18 plus readings. You can also utilize tarot to help you find your confidence, which also directly impacts your sex appeal. All right, so I think this is just hugging the index finger, it appears. Let me see if they explain it. I don't think that they really explain it, but from what I see, it looks like the pointer finger is being hugged, caressed by the other hand, and this. And then you hold it up, of course. I'm just trying to show you guys, but this enables flexibility of the spirit, of the soul, and then translates to the flesh. You can also utilize tarot to help you satiate your cravings, your desires, your fleshly cravings and desires. Tarot can help you in that way. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I pray that this reading brought a little bit of peace, love, light, healing, clarity, but most importantly, truth and motivation to you. Leave love in the comment section down below if this resonates. I want to see hibiscus flower emojis in the comment section down below if you selected group number 3, as well as your 3 lion head emojis. You give off a lot of Libran energy, and I keep hearing this quote in one of the Lil Wayne songs, "Life is a beach, I'm just playing in the sand. Ha. Wake up and smell the, you can't see me but never overlook me," or whatever he said. It's been a while since I heard that one. But I'm sending you so much love, light, and joy. Thank you for choosing and trusting me to be your reader. If you would like to join the Patreon gang or book a personal reading, the links are in the very tippy top of the description box down below. If you're interested in donating to the channel, there is a virtual tip jar as well as a P.O. box. Always grateful. Until next time, take care, be well. Bye.